Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is the 165-pound novice championship. The referee is M.S. Murdoch.
Okay.
In the gold corner, Marcus Browne. He's 17 years old. He represents the New York City Police Athletic League. He's a resident of the Rockaways. He still trains and attends Concord High School on Staten Island. His record, 2 decisions, 1 by 2 knockouts. In the blue corner, Shaka Davidson, 25 years old. He represents Kenna's Gym, a resident of Mount Kisco in Westchester County, New York. He is employed as a personal trainer. His record, 3 decisions, 1 by 1 knockout.
Okay, so Marcus Browne and Shaka Davidson get set to do battle.
A little buzz in the air for this one.
It's a rivalry in the gyms. Word gets around town. So here we go. Browne the southpaw.
Nice compact style. Browne a knockout in the semis to get here. And he's throwing hard punches.
Yeah, he's trying to get right in and do the number, and he just did. Huge left hand behind the jab. Let's see if he can close the show. Never want to let opportunity get away from him. Here comes Marcus Browne. Trying to win the Golden Gloves.
17 years old, very polished for a 17-year-old.
A hard-punching lefty.
And Davidson keeps squaring up when he backs away from him instead of giving him an angle.
That knockdown took away all his confidence, Davidson.
Yep.
Remember, that knockdown is only a punch landed.
Yeah, but it's still a message sent. And interestingly,
switches.
He goes to the switch after the knockdown. Drives cornermen nuts unless they know what you're doing. There's a right hand by Davidson, but Browne is just loading up for a big shot.
Getting a little wild with his punches. When he keeps him straight, that's where the damage is done. Throw the jab from right behind him.
Good straight left hand by Marcus Browne.
Davidson's waiting too long.
So Davidson down, but not out. He had a good round for Marcus Browne.
Just like that, beautiful round. Just like that. Just like that, baby. Just like that, beautiful. Well, yo, you got him here. Finish him. Go out a little bit more now. You know?
Browne in the goal with the power. 1, waits, bang, right down. Left, straight left, right off the shoulder. Didn't waste any movement with it.
Nice snap to that.
See him just coming in. He waited. Used his other hand as a rangefinder, but not really touched him with it. Just wanted to see where he was. Funny thing, the round ended, and Browne, who won the round, zips to his corner and he's sitting down before Davidson even got to his corner.
Give him the angle, bang, bang,
smart.
Run to the body, not go to the body. Get down, get down. He's looking to throw that left hand down to the body. Bang, bang.
Davidson's looking frustrated in his corner.
Get down tighter, right? Yeah. Will work? Seconds out!
I think you're right, Kathy. His confidence left him with the knockdown.
Well, Marcus Browne could not wait to get started. And Shaka Davidson was exactly the opposite in round 2. Marcus Browne looking to close the show after a big knockdown in the early going.
Ooh, what
with a straight left hand. That good right hook, and Davidson has to tie him up to hold on.
Davidson's best chance is to get inside, which is easier said than done, and throw some punches, but he's on the outside. He's waiting too long. It's target practice for Browne.
Stop!
It's understandable that Browne is loading up now, trying for the big shot with the right hook.
But he's got to plan himself to get his shots in there.
I think at this point, Davidson's just thinking of survival. He was looking to hold before, backpedaling.
And I'm sure that was not his strategy going in.
Browne went righty for a second and was able to block the right hand coming in on him.
Sometimes, maybe it's the inexperience of Browne. He throws a nice shot, then he steps in, he smothers himself. He needs to hold his position and just shoot the jab from outside. Looks like Davidson might be tiring a little bit also.
Shaka Davidson has taken some big shots, but he is hung in there as we get to the end of round 2 in this one. Final round action, Marcus Browne and Shaka Davidson.
Oh, what power.
There's already been a knockdown, and now the referee intervening. So Marcus Browne all over Shaka Davidson. And the only question seems to be whether he'll stop him or not.
I think he will. Just he has no offense right now. He's walking into shots and he looks wobbly with his legs.
Definitely outmatched. The referee should keep an eye.
Big right hook.
He doesn't have his legs. Really, you see how he's trying to find the canvas with his legs. His legs are wide apart now.
Referee taking a good hard look. This kind of dominance may encourage him to stop. Good right hook.
Browne looks like an open-classed fighter.
Yes, yes.
Good right hook by Browne.
He fights like a many-time champion.
And keep your eyes on this guy. Good right hook by Browne.
That's about enough.
And they, he could have stopped it there, but you get the 8 count.
He's got a bloody nose.
7, 8, good.
I think if I were in the corner, I would stop it.
Yeah, he's being outclassed and you don't want to get him hurt or embarrassed.
And here is Marcus Browne continuing to pour it on.
I'll tell you, he doesn't need to be embarrassed because he made it to the finals of the Golden Gloves. He had quite a few bouts to make it this far.
Marcus Browne has won the Junior Metros, the Empire State Games. Got to the quarterfinals of the Junior Olympic Nationals. And he has himself a Golden Gloves title.
Stay down, baby. Right there.
He was just too much.
He was outclassed and nothing to be ashamed of, but it's just you could see when he was hit, the way he was bouncing on his legs, trying to feel the canvas.
No, okay. That's RSC, but what's the time?
1:43. The LA News Golden Gloves, you saw Marcus Browne with a terrific victory over Shaka Davidson. A guy that you might start thinking about calling Sweet Marcus Browne. Tremendous power, and he looked like a pro way beyond his years. He's with Tony Page now. Take it away, Tony.
Thanks very much, Dave. Here with 17-year-old Marcus. You sure you're 17?
I'm 17, sir. 1990, 11/10/90. Yes, sir.
Talk about your fight there. You look like a polished amateur who's had a couple of championships under your belt.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sparring with guys like Curtis Stevens, Danny Jacobs. You know those guys. You know what I mean?
You can only learn from those guys.
Yes, sir. You know.
Well, what you learned tonight? Well, first, what's it mean to win the Golden Gloves?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank God, you know what I mean? Without God, it wouldn't be me, you know what I'm saying? But to win the Golden Gloves is like, you know what I mean? It's a dream because you in front of your family, your friends, you just want to feel good and, you know what I mean? You want to end it and show everybody what you've been working on throughout the years. And this is the stage to show it, you know? You
heard him earlier. You were making a statement. You wanted to close the show?
Yeah, I wanted to end it on a good note because my trainer, Gary Stark Sr., always tell me to finish strong, finish strong. So I had to finish strong, bite down and finish strong.
What you learned tonight?
Just coming to the Golden Gloves is fantastic. The reception you get from the fans is great, and I just want to do it again for more years to come.
We hope we see you again next year.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back to ringside and Dave Bontempo.
Okay, Tony. Marcus Browne sharing his thoughts with you. A great Golden Gloves championship for this young man.